Hello everyone, this is Greg for Umava, and I thought we'd take a look at what we have going on in our Minetest world again today. Um, since last time we have been building a large house in the side of a cliff, and there's some other different things going on. But we made a discovery here recently that I wanted to show you. One of the things that makes Minetest really a lot of fun to work with is just that you can change the way it looks, change the way it functions very easily. So now on my little health bar, I have a row of orange dots, and that shows my hunger. And if my hunger gets very low, then it'll start to take away from my character's life. And you can see as well that some changes have taken place in the way that the inventory functions to make it a little bit more like Minecraft. The kids are really coming up with some very, very cool stuff. Andrew was playing around with a flamethrower tonight that he had made himself, and more of those things will slowly get integrated into our game here. The reality is, though, that pretty soon probably we'll start a new world of some kind. But we made a discovery this week, as I was saying, and that discovery was that Minetest has a single player mode, and it also has a multiplayer mode. And when I first started out playing, I started out playing in single player, and then we decided we all wanted to get on here, so I made that single player game a multiplayer. And we kind of always just wondered where that went to. And Andrew did some poking around this week and actually stumbled across the original house that I built, and I've made a teleporter link to it now, and so I can click there, and now we're in a place that's actually quite far away, and we're in the original house that I built in this world. So go outside a second here and have a look at it. See if we can see it here. Yeah. So there was just this big desert area on the side of the island, and red desert stone rock. And first thing I did was just make a pickaxe and start hollowing out a place for me on the inside. And you can see here, made ovens and a kitchen table. This I just put in with the inventory modification. This now works a lot like Minecraft, where you have to make a crafting table to do some of your crafting tasks. As you can see, it's still pretty empty yet. I've got to get some more light in here and get some furniture going. But we kind of lost track of this house for a while, and so I haven't been working on it. I came up here and put in a large glass room, and originally I was thinking of this for a bedroom, but as you can see, I've been working on making a garden outside, and I think probably in the end I will just turn that whole area in there into an exhibition space for flowers and different plants and so on. Greenhouse, basically. Let's eat an apple here. There we go. A little less hunger. This whole area with the water was very interesting to figure out. We played around with this a lot, and in the beginning, we tried to figure out how to make the water flow further than it naturally wanted to. We tried building a really high tower here, and that just didn't work. We couldn't get the water to flow very far. So basically what I've done most places is just turn this into an infinite water source, let it flow down, more infinite water source, and so on. Water in Minetest just doesn't naturally want to flow terribly far. And the fun thing, though, is that you can go right off the edge, and if you fall in water in Minetest, it's not going to hurt you in any way. So we just plowed off the side of a cliff and went cliff diving there. But anyway, this is the first house that I built in Minetest, and off in the distance a ways, there's also a sand castle, completely made out of sand, that I was working on. So we'll have to see what we can do with this in the next few weeks, a little while. So, but that was the original house.